Yes, what's going on there, YouTube? My name is Chris Airey. I'm the meteorologist. I have a small update here about Hurricane Irma. I'm going to show you some small maps here. As you can see, this is as of the last advisory. Irma. Well, this map is kind of old, but basically it is staying on its same track over here, coming across the Lesser Antilles, the Leeward Islands. The blocking high remains in effect over here. Okay, the blocking high. It will come across the Caribbean, the Lesser Antilles. It will make a right hook. Now, this is one scenario here. It could come across the Caribbean and miss Florida because the trough looks to stay slowing down just a little bit over here. It will come up, hit North Carolina dead on, right by just west of the Outer Banks, come up across New Jersey, Maryland. Look at that. Right through Richmond, right through Washington, D.C., up the actual Chesapeake Bay, and then pull out to sea. Now, that's one scenario that could really happen here. There's another scenario. If I can pull this out. There you go. Okay, now, time frame on this. The high pressure remains in place. This is like case scenario 2. It's still moving in the same path. But what happens is the trough of low pressure from the northwest out by the Ohio Valley basically picks this thing up and pulls it out. And the high basically pulls up, slightly pulls out away from the area. So it does come up towards the Caribbean islands over here. And it basically just misses Florida, comes up, just misses North Carolina and Maryland and Jersey, and basically pulls out to sea. That's another case scenario here. As you can see by the actual model, I pull it up. But the high pressure basically pulls slightly out, just a little bit. The trough is much too fast. It comes in way too fast for the high to really pick it up. That's one case scenario. Our last case scenario is basically where the high pressure basically it stays but goes just south. The high pressure goes too far south. As Irma does come through, it basically, the trough is basically still out to the west. It basically goes under the high pressure system and stays on a direct pattern towards the due west and goes across the Caribbean, across the islands, goes through the Bahamas, goes into Florida, right by Miami, goes almost towards Louisiana, and then makes another right hook across Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and then pulls all the way up back out to sea. So it can go under the actual high pressure system. That means where it has nothing to really do with this thing. It doesn't fuel it. It doesn't move it. Nothing. A lot of uncertainties here. In this hurricane, a very dangerous hurricane. Okay, that's your first. See if I can pull this thing up. That's your first. That's your second. And that's your third. Okay, I'm Chris Airey. I am the meteorologist. Thanks for watching me on YouTube. Have an awesome night. I'll give you more information on Hurricane Irma as it does come across. Thanks. Have an awesome night. See ya.